Have you spent years and years watching internet gurus and other online influencers living their dream life, telling you that all you have to do is X, Y, and Z and you can have it too? Yep, me too. Are you feeling that you're getting further along in life and lagging behind in important areas? Yep, me too. Tried every tip, every fad, every routine, nothing sticks. Yep, me too. So, I've decided to do something about it and maybe help you do the same. I'm Ellwood. I've always dreamed of being a content creator and entrepreneur. I want to build a life where I'm free, on my terms, and also lift my family and friends up along the way. From the outside, it looks like I'm doing okay. I'm doing well in some areas, like my career and the people I have around me, but scratch a little deeper and you will find I'm losing in some other areas. I've been on a burnout cycle for quite a few years, big dreams, aspirations, but lacking that one critical thing that makes dreams come true, and that's action. It's easy to plan, to create a goal sheet, a budget, but when it comes to actually sticking to it, that's an entirely different thing. This channel is me finally choosing action. Number one is to hold myself accountable. And there's two reasons. That's to me and to you as an audience. Number two, to prove that it's not too late. Even if you're 31, living at home, rebuilding from the messes you've made in your 20s, and you feel like there's no path forward, because that's how I felt many times. I'm here to prove that it doesn't matter. All you've got to do is get back up and keep going. So, in this video, I'm going to quickly introduce who I am, what the purpose of this channel is. I'm also going to give you a little flavour of what you can expect to see over the next coming months. So, let me tell you how I got here. I was born down south near Luton in the UK, moved to Derbyshire when I was 18. My first proper job was in a food factory, and it taught me a lot, mainly what I didn't want to do forever, but it taught me a lot about graft, etc. Eventually, I moved into a commercial assistant role in the same business. It was a massive culture shock. I nearly got sent back to the shop floor, but I adapted slowly. And then over 5 years, I gained experience that shaped how I think in business, so presenting, building relationships, managing pressure, just like a commercial acumen. I hit a ceiling there, and then I moved on, and I was quite sad to do that, but I moved on. I then landed at a company with, let's say a unique leadership styles. Climbed fast, maybe too fast. Within 6 months, I was managing their sales team. But I started noticing some unhealthy habits creeping in the business and in myself, and I knew that I wasn't ready for that kind of position. So I switched jobs again, and this time into a tough but valuable company. I stayed 3 years, I managed to double my portfolio, I ran a business unit, but outside of work, I was still making immature choices. Poor sleep, poor diet, partying, no structure. That plus the toxic culture, which was a good experience, because if it's all too easy, you get comfortable and you need to be pushed out of your comfort zone. But yeah, it pushed me to the edge, so I had to go, and that got me onto the company that I'm in now, which is a completely different story. I'm in a relatively senior role, I manage retailers, the culture's solid, I'm challenged, and it's forced me to level up. It's also pushed me into a serious personal reckoning. So what I did last year, back in December time, is I went on a 3-week jungle retreat, off-grid, deep meditation, full reset, and it helped me let go of a lot of noise and start thinking clearer. I'll dive more into that in a later video. Yeah, it's now sort of 7 months later, and I'm finally starting this channel. I'm 31 now. I've been talking about this since I was like 27. I wanted to sort of, make a go of content, and I've always had like a personal development arm in me, if you like. Do a lot of reading, and it's all well and good doing a theory, but like I said, it's all about the action. So this is me hitting record, showing the wins, the L's, the behind the scenes, the real work of trying to grow into someone I can be proud of. So what is this channel actually going to be? Well, think of it as a growth documentary. The mission is simple. Try to learn things, try things, show the whole process, the good, the bad, the breakdowns, the breakthroughs. It will be a mix. Side hustles, online experiments, personal development and mindset shifts, business ideas, failures, reboots, maybe some travel, some fun, some weird experiments, all part of the journey. I've already kind of mapped out my first 10-ish videos. 5 of them are about my Peru adventure, lessons from the jungle, how they've changed the way I think. The rest, well, expect quirky ideas, rants, challenges, whatever really feels real. I'm not here to be a guru. I'm not some perfect self-help machine. I'm just a regular guy trying to figure it out. My goal is to be transparent. If I fail, you'll see it. If I succeed, you'll see that too. This isn't going to be some clean upward trajectory. It's going to be messy, but that's life. I'm here to show you that it's still worth showing up. So, like with anything, let's set some core values. The values I want to set in motion are simple. Be honest with myself and with you. Stay curious, always try new things, and just keep showing up. Even when it's uncomfortable, even when I fail, I want to just show up and be honest and transparent. I want this to be a space where we don't pretend it's easy, where we challenge each other, hold each other accountable, and remind each other that falling down is fine. It's just as long as you keep getting back up. That's it. Simple, but not easy. So if you've watched this far, thank you, honestly, really appreciate it. If something resonated with you, please drop a like. If you want to see how this unfolds, hit subscribe and come along with the journey with me. The next video starts in Peru. Trust me, it's not your average travel vlog. I'm hyped to start this properly, so let's get going. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Hey. If you've made it this far, I just wanted to drop in something real quick. This whole video almost got scrapped. I spent the whole week editing it, and obviously I'm very slow because I'm very new to it and I'm learning on the go. And basically I had cut all my footage but not synced my audio correctly with my lips. I thought when I was going through the preview that this was just a fact that the 4K's webcam and it lags a bit behind. I did ask ChatGPT about it and he said, yeah, that's normal. Then when I got to the end and I exported it and I'd done all my cuts and I'd put everything in, the lips and the audio was completely unsynced, which was an absolute nightmare. I was very disheartened kind of at the stage of doing the thumbnail and I was all excited. I was like, oh, this is the first video, like, come on, let's go. And then, yeah, I exported it and it didn't look good at all. But because I talked about transparency and being honest, if you're trying to do something really difficult or something that is difficult to you, this is for me, it's new, you've got to allow for there to be mistakes and learn from them. So I won't make that mistake again. I will make sure that my audio and everything on my raw footage is synced going forward, and it's a valuable lesson to learn. And I kind of just want to share that because, well, that's what this channel's about. It's going to be messy. So let's see how many more mistakes I can make that I can turn into lessons. But yeah, adios.